Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Tekkit Classic, and today we are going to be upgrading the system a bit further because again we are using the low voltage solar arrays, but we are putting it into batten boxes, currently 2 of them. Now what I want to actually do this episode is, because we got those 3 there, I'm going to replace this and this with a singular MFE for this current moment, which will eventually go up to an MFSU. However, we do need the MFE anyway to create the MFSU, so we have to do that anyway, and we'll just be able to take it out with the wrench, which is not in my inventory. When we get to it, it's in here, I'm pretty sure. There it is. So yeah, we have to get on with that. Now, obviously the recipes aren't working, so I'm going to have to remember it. As far as I know, what we're going to need is to empty our inventory a bit, because we need to get this marble out of the way, and sticks and iron, and this stuff can go in here, and that can actually go in here, and just organize this stuff a bit more. I don't think we'll need food that much anymore due to the whatever is lifestone. So we need 32 redstone, I'm pretty sure. We need 4 diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should make. Alright, I'll do it in the project bench, because then I can do that. And what we'll actually do is we'll quickly. No, I don't actually think we need to charge him. I don't think that actually adds anything to it. Next, I think we need a machine block in the middle, and then 4 normal insulated or double insulated gold thingies. So we need to go make some gold, which is obviously fairly easy now. Let's just make that go for a bit. There we go. Put that back in. And then we need a bit of rubber. Quite a bit of rubber. Let me just half that, and we can go down here into the extractor. Now I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna probably have to make a new just a spare sort of macerator or furnace thing, because I'm not sure whether or not I'm gonna have to make transformers for this. There is a possibility that I will have to do that, so we are going to have to test it out first. However, we can do that when it comes to it. Right. Oh, I remember how this works. It's like that. And obviously 4 with 4 around. Double insulated cable. And I think it should just be we have any spare iron. I put some away a second ago. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Red matte furnace. Just quickly do that. Don't have to worry about going anywhere special. And also, if this isn't the correct thing, we can create it back into the correct thing. So I think these go here. And there we go. MFE. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure I have the wrench out, not a stack of cobble, but the wrench. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to disconnect this cable, take that, and we're going to make sure that this is actually gaining power. So next what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to have to dig into here. I'm going to disconnect this. Now, I think what we can possibly do. Nope. It did what I thought it would do. Ah, this is gonna be fun. Right. So what we're now gonna have to do is gonna log back in, and what's gonna be happening is yeah, it went into the back box. Obviously, not correct output wattage sort of thing. So what's now going to have to happen, annoyingly, I'm going to have to go and try and find the wonderful industrial craft medium voltage transpose, I think, or whatever it's called. So So we're going to have to do that quickly, but eventually what I'm going to get is I'm going to instead get the transformer upgrades within these things, so we don't actually have to worry about that extra stuff. So I'm going to have to look it up quickly. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Don't see it yet. Ah, here we go. Medium voltage transformer. So what we need for this is we just need a machine block again and two 2x insulated cable. So that should be fun, and I'm going to be a bit more laggy because Google Chrome is a wonderful program. Yet it's also an extremely laggy program. Right, so we have enough for that. We need to get this rubber back. That's perfectly fine. I think what I'll do instead is I'll make this and make 2x insulated. Then we need 8 of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Red matte furnace. Put it around like this. Then medium voltage thingy majiggy, that thing. So I'm pretty sure what we're going to have to do now is, and I'll just put see if this nope. Nope, that's not worked either. Do I have to, is there a low voltage one? LV. Let's put LV in, see if that's a thing. Low voltage transformer. So what we're probably going to do is make one of those, I think, instead. It's just, okay, that's pretty easy. That's an easy thing. Not easy at 10 frames per second. Come on. Right. I'm going to have to put it with lag cut so I can actually see the recipe. But it, 4, then 2 copper cables, which I think we have some spares somewhere. In here possibly. 2 spare copper cables. No, where did I put them all? I wonder. I know. Oh. It helps if I spell copper correctly. Alright. 1. Don't know I'm putting those. Here they are. 2. Perfect. Right, so now in here. 3. And low voltage solar, not solar. I keep on saying low voltage solar array. It's wrong. It's not that. So what I'm possibly going to have to do now is I'm going to have to make another bat box. Again, how do I make a bat box? I need to remember these things. Bat box. Well, there are 2 types of bat box, so it's fair enough I possibly forget them. I think it's 2 bits. Bat. No. Bat. Oh, there's battery box. Okay. That's a pain. Oh, that's a pain to make. Ugh. Right. This is going to just be as a laggy episode. Because I don't know any recipes, which is just annoying. When you don't know any recipes. Nope. Completely wrong thing. We're gonna need a bit of it later anyway, so we need, what do we need? We need 12 of that, I'm pretty sure. Yep, 12 of that. Let's put all this stuff back in. We need 6 redstone, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 copper, which is fine. 6 rubber, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll put it in the same as that. And then 5 wood planks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then extractor below. We'll actually have a load in here anyway, so that's fair enough. Even though, but it's run out of power now actually, so Can't really do much. Oh, we don't even... I was about to say we don't even need the wiring, but we do. I just realised. So all we're going to have to do is... that. 3. Make 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Then we got that, and we got the 2 spare. Okay. Okay. Right. So what we're gonna have to check now is please don't blow up, please don't blow up. Oh, I think this has to be done like sort of into that. So what should be happening is, there we go. So we've got this. It's then going through this bat box. So I think we should be fine just generally. Connecting this up now. Please don't blow up. It's not blowing up. Or at least I hope it's not. You're getting power? You're getting... we good? Got some gold dust for me. Wonderful. Throw you in there. Close up Chrome. Don't need it anymore. Okay, that's good. It does look a lot messier than I wanted it to. However, currently, that is perfectly fine, because what we're eventually going to do is we're going to clear this up. This can probably be put somewhere or used for something else. I'm not sure if it has another use, and I'm not going to look it up again. But, yeah, the medium voltage transformer can be used to make into a an upgrade for the things, much like the overclocker upgrade, but it's a transformer upgrade. If we have 3 of these in each of these, in each machine, it can take a raw high voltage, like power. So it could take it from a MFSU, could take it from a nuclear reactor. It could take it. Because it's 128, I think normal is 64, possibly. I'm not sure. Could be 64, and then I think it's 256, possibly, or 512 for a low, high voltage. So it'll be able to take that as a raw input. So it can technically take it raw from the high voltage solar arrays. However, we are going to have a storage for it, because there's no point in wasting energy in the end, really. And we can possibly have a sort of, we could technically, I'm thinking I'll have to plan it out, like test it out, but we could have sort of an infinite loop. So technically, so we sort of have, like, let's say this is the main power here. That's where it goes through. It goes into an MFSU, loops around, goes into like an MFSU here, which then loops around, goes into an MFSU, and so on and so forth, looping around. So you've constantly got power going through and getting like quickly transferred. I'm not sure if it's worth it though, because depending on if we get to the point where, like, you know, but the reason I'm saying that is because then we can have it never gets full technically. It would not be really getting full, especially if we had a mass fabricator running. That is the eventual point of this, is to get a mass fabricator running without loss of power. So what would happen is it would go through here, all of them, would go into an MFSU, be in cables, or transferring through cables, and basically it'll be transferring through cables, which would lower what the MFSU had, which then would allow more power to go through and go into another, go again into another MFSU, so it would be in an infinite loop. I will have to test it out though, as I said before, but it sounds like a plausible sort of thing that could work. I'm gonna have to fix this up, aren't I? And I need to again light up pretty much all of this downstairs area. Which one's got the zombie in it? You got slime. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you... I don't know if... wait a minute, I'm trying to work out. Nope, they don't apparently count. They're not getting taken back by the... okay. Why is this? I'm going to stand here because they're just going to fall to their death. But the interdiction torches should I'm confused. Because the interdiction torches should just make them go back and repel them back. I don't know if it's because they are aggressive mobs, but it could possibly be they're counting as friendly mobs. Weirdly, considering this is on Slay aggressive, as you can see, it kills this guy. It killed the big slime, so I'm not sure if it's just weird that it's doing that. Come on. At least we're getting a lot of slime. We only need one, obviously, because you know we can make pretty much anything out of anything, well, anything out of nothing, really. In the end of it all. But yeah, the plan also, I'm gonna have to try and set it up. I think I'll probably set it up somewhere different to where it is. But the plan is to have, like in the previous series, have like one for each level, and then going up to a main sort of chest, or yeah, a main sort of massive set of chests, so we can have infinite diamonds. We'll have like, I don't even know how many diamonds. It's like a diamond per like 5 seconds, isn't it? Or I may have not built it correctly, but oh god, wrong key. But yeah, I may have built it incorrectly. But if we have like one for each of these levels, that is going to be a lot of diamonds being made every second, pretty much, or every couple of seconds, and that's just going to be insane. Coupled with this, you could just sort of have like a load of these going off at the same time. I logged back into the world, so it wasn't going to work. Okay. My mouse is stuck. I'm actually trying to really... mouse, what are you doing? I genuinely don't know what's going wrong with my mouse. My mouse has been acting really weird recently. I don't know why. It just randomly like gets stuck, and I have a look at the bottom of it, and I'm like, there isn't anything on the bottom. I do need to do something with down here. I'm getting very distracted because I was doing a lot of EE2, and I like EE2, and I don't really get bored of it too quickly, but I don't want to just stay with EE2, so that's why I'm on Industrial Craft. But Industrial Craft takes a while, and like, I haven't done anything. I've not really gone to the Nether. The only reason I'm going to the Nether is to get a load of gold ore, to get more diamonds. This I haven't used at all, because I've got these weapons and these tools now. I mean, like, E2 is just like brilliant, because I can now teleport everywhere. Whoa. And I can technically teleport. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to think. There is a way, because I know when I was originally doing this, I had it on the server with Sam, and he had like this glass dome at the top of his base, and it was actually possible. Actually, I remember what it was. It wasn't. It's like here, I think. Yeah, it's like I can get in here, which, you know, I now can't get out, I don't think, without breaking anything. This is gonna be... God damn, this is what I get for trying to look cool with magic key stuff. Okay, I'm gonna have to break out of here, aren't I? Do I have any spare glass? No, I don't. Huh. Well, what I could technically do is, if I fill this up, I can go in here. This is going to be a really difficult thing to do. Oh no, now I'm stuck in a wall again. Right, so what I'm going to need is this dirt. Okay, I think that works. Yeah! I could have just broken the glass and got a spare bit of glass, but I didn't, because I don't like work, even though that probably was a bit too much work for what it was. Yeah. I'm gonna see how much this is actually. Is this full yet? It's getting there. It's nearly full. I was about to say, is that thing full, but it's obviously not. I think I should probably, yeah, I've got a lot of iron in here. Let's just actually put the macerator to use. Okay. Keep on, like, there's so many things that require right clicking, and it's really annoying when you just accidentally click on it. But yeah, hopefully in the next couple of episodes we can actually get, my plan is to get every single machine, obviously, and again, the plan is to get a mass fabricator running on its own. The possible plan is going to be setting up a completely different power for that. I could have sort of either just generally its own set of solar panels, or sort of siphoning off energy from the MFSU into another MFSU and then powering it from there. But I think I'll probably just, you know, use the same MFSU if I do that looping system, which should work. In theory, it should work, I think. And then have a load of like high voltage solar arrays. I'm gonna probably just craft a load because obviously I can make a lot of stuff with what I've got here, plus what I've got in all these chests. I mean, the amount of like red matter and dark matter and what I produce from this and all that. I'm gonna try and actually go for a couple of high voltage solar arrays, hopefully by the time get to the next one. I'm gonna have to test though, because I don't want to do it in this world, but I'm gonna test if high voltage, or these are low voltage, right? Yeah, I think medium voltage will go into here, but I will need to get to an MFSU for high voltage. So I think I'll try and get a couple of medium voltage, and then I think next episode we'll probably start with getting an MFSU and all the. I'm actually going to also make the transformers for these. So I'll have to make 3 for every single item that we're going to get, except the ones that can receive high voltage stuff, such as mass fabricator, and I think induction furnace and some other stuff. I think can take. I'm going to have to find them. I think macerator, iron furnace, the compressor. I think it's just magnetizer, which needs to be next to the MFSU. I'm pretty sure. Or no, that's the electrolyzer. Sorry, the recycler. I think doesn't take high voltage at base, non at graded level. Induction furnace, mass fabricator, terraformer, and force fields. We could, yeah, that's also another thing. We can make a force field at some point, which is cool, and that might be something we do eventually. But there's not really too much point because, to be honest, the interdiction torches can do exactly the same thing. Oh yeah, you may also notice, I just realized this, that no interdiction torches around here. They are still actually here. I completely replaced them under here. So I'm not going to dig it away, obviously, because it would just pour water in and it'll be a pain to actually dig under here. Yeah, interdiction torches are here. They're under here, so they don't look too bad while they're here, but also do what they need to do. So let's just. There we go. Looks good now. And then I'll probably just have to light up this place somehow. But yeah, there's an Enderman going around somewhere. Yeah, it's getting dark. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Hopefully we can actually get a lot of progress done next time, since we haven't done actually that much today. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.